name's Corday, and today I'm going to show you how me and my partner made our Arduino radar processing project. Of course, I have to start out with showing you my file management for this project. I have my Arduino pics and videos, which doesn't have anything because that was mainly my partner Matthew, because I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. I have my intros and outros, which I don't have right now because that's for this video that I am making right now. All the repositories, which of course would be my Arduino, Infotech Center, Sandbox, and Sonar. Sonar is the one that I used for this project. Of course, my virtual machine, which holds my Ubuntu, and my vlogs, which holds all my attempts and chances of making this video. Of course, in my Sonar, you'll see the pictures, the Sonar IDE, and the Sonar Processing IDE, which helps us to visualize what is going on in our code, like what is going on as we are having this code run. Oh. Alright, I figured out the problem. It was just the fact that it didn't want to run for a second. I just had to close the tab and come back. So now that my Sonar Processing IDE is up, if I were to hit run, you would see that nothing would happen. But if you give me 1 second, okay, so never mind. My partner lost the USB-C cord, and now that I can't show you guys, I guess I have to do another cut. Bye. Alright, never mind. We found it. It still won't, for some reason, work right now. So, I'm not going to be able to show you guys the IDE part because it's not responding. So, I'm just going to have to close the program and show you the rest of it. Where, of course, if we were to come to our Sonar, if you click Sketch and open up our sketch, give it a second to load up. Ooh. I'm just gonna go ahead and allow that. Oh, yay. You'll see all of our code. Of course, I can verify it. It'll say that no board is plugged in, but it really is. But if it did verify, it would just say that it's done. Of course, you could upload it, which would change your code and change what the Arduino board said and did. Of course, if I were to go over to, say, my Arduino. Yeah, so of course there are a few cuts in this. I've had to go over and help my teammate out with our laptop situation, trying to get our processing IDE up on that. So, of course, I used GitHub Desktop and GitHub so that me and my partner could both work on the same thing on different times. As you can see, I like it because you could see who added what when. You could see, like, my teammate Matthew. He did a few of the Sonar sketches, but mainly it was photos. Something happened. I never committed these photos. It was him that committed these photos, but it counted as me, so that's pretty cool. But as you can see, I could go through all the way down to 25 days ago. So we've been working on this for about a month now. And this is what we have. Which, all honesty, isn't that bad. I mean, we have our Arduino, we have our Arduino board, our breadboard, we have everything set up. Excuse me. We have our LEDs that'll go off depending on how close or far you are from the sensor. Our piezo speaker that goes off depending on how close or far you are from the sensor. If I can find it, I even have a video. MOV right here. If I were to open this, you would see we have a video of it running. Of course, not in our Cheez-It box.
Buddy.
Ooh, that's loud.
He would spell that right.
Bosom buddies. I don't know what that was.
Buddy.
But as you could see, it's running on the screen. It's running down here. You could see this moving with this. You could see the lights turn on. All you just can't hear is the piezo speaker because that wasn't applied at that time. Later on, though, in future models, we did actually add that. And thereon, I'm also gonna go ahead and show you what we used to make sure we stayed on track, which was Trello. We really didn't use Trello. We were meant to, but we really didn't because we kind of just already knew everything we wanted to put on there. So we went through and we put everything on that we wanted to. We went on to do a little bit more than was just added here, which was test our servo motor. How far can it read? Very far, actually. Felt like to the ends of the earth. Thank you, Matthew. He has dropped off our cord. So obviously I don't think you guys would be able to hear it, but it is now plugged in. And I believe now, if I were to just so happen to open our sonar processing IDE, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little swift little cut. And boom, we're back. And it's up and running. So the reason it wouldn't pop up before is the fact that it wasn't plugged in. Of course, we found the cord, and now that it's now that it's plugged in, you can see it's moving. If I were to move my finger closer, you could see the little dot. It's a little jumpy because of the fact that it's moving and my finger's not moving with it. It actually slows down to give us a little bit of time to react to it, which was a incidental feature. Not exactly planned. So, all in all, that pretty much sums it up, other than I haven't shown you my little e-portfolio here. You can see my home page, my computer science page, which shows off my favorite project because I was able to work on it with my friends. My introduction to computer science, which shows everything we did the first trimester. Computer software and engineering, which is what we're doing now, including this, which does not have a video, which is being recorded right now. Yay!
Round 3.
Of course, it has my hobbies and my contact me. This is the URL. If for some reason somebody wants to actually look at this that isn't going to be trying to either hire me or when I'm applying for colleges in like 4 years. So hopefully this works. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and I am going to be playing Where the Winds Meet soon. So yay, that's pretty fun. I know it's been a while since it came out, but I like the game. It's a fun game.